Hi, I've got a new car. It's this. It's an Audi R8. It's a Gen 1 V10 manual and it's to replace the Golf. Where the Golf was a track car, and that's all it was. It was a pure track car. It was really good on circuit, but you could never drive it on the road. I wanted something that I can go on a road trip with as well as drive on circuit. Porsche Cayman, very obvious answer, because they're a really good car. E92 M3, M2 competition, they're all good, but I wanted something a little bit different. I wanted something that I could do some work on over time and develop. Not as extreme as the Golf. It will never be as extreme as the Golf, despite what quite a lot of you have already been telling me. It'll end up with lots of aero, turbos, big wing. It won't. It might end up with a big wing, but it won't end up with a turbo or a supercharger. It will stay normally aspirated. The plans are to keep it externally very similar to what it is now. The brakes are currently stock. I'll be replacing those with some APs and large pistons at the front, and larger discs at the front, with 6 pistons. The suspension is the current mag ride. That's going to be replaced by some custom Öhlins TTX. Engine. The problem with the engine on these in standard form is oil cooling. They're really reliable. It's dry sumped from the factory. It's a 5.2 litre V10 normally aspirated engine. Revs to 8,700. As I say, it's dry sumped from the factory. Water temperatures are always under control. Where these struggle is oil temperatures, and the oil for the engine is fed in this side blade here. The oil cooler's there. The air goes through the oil cooler and back out into the wheel arch. And with sustained track use, they just get a little bit too hot. So I'll be uprating the oil cooling, but apart from that, the engine should be pretty much untouched. The last thing is inside. It's a, as I said, it's a 6-speed gated manual. The speedo is ranges up to 220 miles an hour, and everything's manual. All the controls. There's no touch screens when you're driving, so it makes it a lot easier to use when you're on circuit. It's a really roomy, comfortable place to be, and so far we're really enjoying it. I'll post more videos soon.